Gosh, there's so much to do.
We're Dave and Jenny Mars, and we specialize in bringing old houses back to life.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
This is amazing.
Double high five.
Fixer to Fabulous, Mondays on HGTV.
This dish I absolutely love, which is a take on a Japanese hand roll, which is basically a snack that they have all over Japan and in fact all over the world now.
I'm starting by making the sushi rice.
This is pre-cooked, and the difference between a sushi rice with a long grain or a basmati, it's much smaller and it's much fatter.
The secret to sushi rice is how it's seasoned. Just 2 ingredients.
It's either mirin, which is a very sweet syrup, or you can substitute that with a normal sugar, which is what I'm going to do. And then a rice wine vinegar. It's very important to use the rice wine vinegar because it's far lighter than any other vinegar and you don't want it to be overpowering. Now, the measurements are to taste. So I'm going to do my taste, which is I prefer it slightly more sour to sweet. So I'm going to go for about a tablespoon of the sushi rice vinegar. And then we're going to add in a teaspoon. I'm just going to mix this through and just let the sugar dissolve. Yeah, good. Sweet and vinegary rice. What's not to love?
I'm going to shape this dish using a mold. It's quick and easy, just like the filling that will go inside it.
And I'm just going to chop that into quarters. And that's going into our blender. Then we are going to throw in the juice of 1 lime, but none of the zest, because we don't want it to be overpowering. Lovely.
Add 1/3 of a chili, a teaspoon of jar ginger, and 2 each of fish sauce and sesame oil.
I am now going to blitz with wasabi, which is basically a Japanese horseradish. About 1/3 of a teaspoon. A chunk of coriander. Let me have a little check. That was all that was needed. That was just 4 little bursts, and that's enough. You still want some chunks of onion in your rice. You want to be able to taste it all.
Not quite finished yet. Peas will work so well with the wasabi and mackerel. You don't even need to cook them. Just throw them in frozen.
Use about 100 grams. And you're going to blitz this, but only for a short time because you don't want it to go too mushy. And that's kind of our mixture. Delicious. We are going to add in now some black sesame seeds. This is for a little bit of crunch, but also for some colour. Papa Wan always says to me, "You have to eat with your eyes, not just your tummy." And he's so right. Okay, so that's our mixture done. Flaked smoked mackerel. That's your protein in this dish. Your sushi rice and your lovely wasabi pea mixture. We're going to put in, first of all, some sushi rice, a tablespoon. Okay, and we're just going to pat that down. Then we're going to go with our smoked mackerel. And we're just going to flake that in. Then we're going to go in with some of our wasabi pea mixture. Coriander. So delicious. And then we're going to top with more sushi rice. Pat it all down. Make sure it's nice and solid. And it's as easy as that. You can make loads of these and leave them in the fridge.
I like to make 3 per person, but that's up to you.
Dead easy. The tricky bit is getting them over. So we are going to flip and let's see what happens. Ah, hello. Right. There we go.
Just a final touch of black sesame seeds and chopped dried seaweed, and these are dressed for the occasion.
Oh, you look gorgeous. I'm just wondering whether I can get an entire one in my mouth and eat a lot.
My mackerel, frozen pea and wasabi half moons. Just what you want for a light weekend lunch.
为什么米香叫做米香？我也是很想。
The heart of fermentation is about nature, patience, and a little bit of magic in the air. Fermented Food, Thursdays on the Asian Food Network.
From Italy to Thailand, spaghetti weaves a tale where every flavor meets.
When we cook, sauce will go inside.
It's very unique flavor.
Each ingredient reimagined in a fusion dish. This is no ordinary pasta story, where cultures stir and flavors unite.
Wow.
Spaghetti Conquest, Tuesdays on the Asian Food Network. One brings the health-conscious flavor.
This is Mum coming over cooking for our house.
The other pushes every indulgent limit.
Salt loves meat, meat loves salt.
Two styles,
Oh my God.
one goal.
Smells like summertime.
It does.
Satisfaction for every soul.
Look at that. Oh,
If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will, my friend.
high five.
Good Chef, Bad Chef. Premieres 15 July on the Asian Food Network.
Anda masih bersama saya Fazlia Cook.
Lima Rancha, Lima Rasa, Wednesdays on the Asian Food Network.
Across the country, you'll find old houses that need a little love.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to do.
Someone to come along, fix them up, and make them a home again.
There is 8 inches of water underneath this house. We're Dave and Jenny Mars, and we specialize in bringing old houses back to life.
Oh my goodness.
This is amazing.
It works on the inside and the outside.
Double high five.
Fixer to Fabulous, Mondays on HGTV.
Let's go, baby!
Michael Simon is turning up the heat.
Oh, wait!
And taking on top chefs at their own specialties.
I'm ready to beat him. Yeah.
Game on! You ready for a throwdown? Let's do it! Oh.
Can he bring the sizzle and the skill to the table?
That is a thing of beauty. I would marry this burger.
Who will rise and who will get grilled? Throwdown with Michael Simon. Tonight on Food Network.